You know what's annoying? I posted a stand-up comedy video on there from a competition I did. That was a really good video, and it blew up, which was cool and not cool for the sense that, like, if you are a known trans person online, you're just gonna have vitriolic transphobia thrown in your face constantly.
Yeah.
And so I had to just delete comments all the time.
Yeah.
And then, but it was like, where was I going with that? It was just like, oh, people will just be like, oh, I love this 10-minute stand-up video. Can you, like, post more all the time? And I'm just like
10 minutes.
That's
videos,
not how stand-up comedy works.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't just write a new 10 minutes every month.
People don't just write, like, a great new 10 minutes every month and then get it perfectly recorded on a professional comedy stage in a competition. Even if you're a touring comedian, you still a pain in the ass to get, like, a perfect set recorded like that. Yeah. And it's like, you know, in front of a captive audience. Like, it's, like, really difficult. And I'm like, I could constantly post stand-up videos or stand-up clips, and that would probably make me, like, bigger, but I'm just like, I don't want to do that. And, like, doing what I don't want to do feels like selling out. So it's like, I'm a do things the hard way type of person. And me and my girlfriend are just in a situation where, well, Twitch streaming makes sense to us, and we like playing video games together, so we're doing this. Yeah. I'm not always funny. I'm not trying to be on all the time. I'm just trying to be real and chat. But I'm sorry to all the people that just really like my stand-up and want me to just constantly post stand-up, that I'm not, like, I'm not cranking that out all the time. I released a stand-up comedy album, for God's sakes. It's an hour of stand-up. Like, I don't know what more you want from me. Like,
well, that's the thing, is that the people on YouTube, that YouTube crowds, what they want is, like, this consistent output of, like, if you're not putting out at least 1 or 2 videos a month, then to them, they're like, you're not actually putting in the work or whatever. Because that's how, like, YouTube works, and, like, that's how people do stuff on YouTube. But when it comes to, like, you just happen to put up a stand-up video on YouTube, it's like, well, that's not how stand-up works. So it's like, you want us to do, like, video essays or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not what we're doing. So, like, it's not really conducive to that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really love doing comedy. I did comedy for 10 years in Austin, and that video was from a competition I did where I got second place, and it was like a big deal. I won like $1,000 for it.
It was the funniest person in Austin contest.
And, you know, I got to do festivals. I've opened for lots of touring comedians and did JFL and all this stuff. But I can go on and on about the state of comedy and why it's, like, really sucks right now to be a trans comedian in like the normal comedy world. It's a lot of shit you have to deal with.
It is.
Hopefully, like, we have funny ideas and things we want to post, like some sketches and stuff like that. And I might post more stand-up in the future, but I do legitimately feel a sense of, like, obligation to the people that are like, I love your stand-up, you should post more of that. And I'm just like, I feel like what they expect is what 90% of people do, is, like, post crowd work. They post 30-second crowd work clips that are kind of mid, and they post that constantly, and then people, like, really eat that up for whatever reason. And I'm just like, it feels kind of hacky to me, and I just don't want to. I'm anti being hacky.
A lot of it is people arguing with people in the crowd, and it just feels like everyone just wants conflict. That's what it is. Conflict just drives engagement, and so, like, if you post yourself, like, arguing with a crowd member, that's what's going to get attention.